do is in our box drive, 1249A tutorial docs, there's this packaging project.
Yeah.
And this will run you through an earlier version of it, but this tells you to set your maps to be correct. You want to check this box if you're doing VR, start in VR. If you're using the VR template, that should already be checked for you, right? And so in fact, let's go ahead and check. Yeah, start in VR should be checked. Make sure your map is correct. So maps and modes, final project, right? That's my final project map. And then we can just go to package the project. Let me just check to see what this says. Yeah. Okay. So now if we close this, go to File, Package Project with Packaging for Windows 64. And then we need to designate a place to save, right?
Yeah. Do
not put it in the project folder. I would put it in a different place, right? So like, let's say I have in my desktop, call it 1249A, and then I might create project, right? And then select the folder. And so now it's going to run through, right? So then if you get this package failed, show output log, you're going to see the error is almost always Visual Studio's 2019 must be installed in order to build this project.
I think I have.
Okay, so it failed almost immediately for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we want to do is install Visual Studio 2019. How do I open an earlier version?
It's the latest version of work.
It's asking for 2019.
2019.
So I would look for that. Older download. I would click on this. 2019. And then click download. And it should give me some options. Cool. Okay. Oh. Step. To keep our lawyers happy. Okay, so you sign your soul away and you come to download, developer tools, Visual Studio 2019. Um, so now if we launch this, we go into the installer and we have to select a few options. So hopefully this will take us to that. Okay, so now we want to enable certain things. Desktop development with C++. We could do mobile development, game development with Unity, game development with C++. I think that should do it. So this is with Unreal as well, right? I'm just checking this for Unity because someone might want to do stuff later on. You could do Python if you want to, and all of that good stuff, right? And so now we got to click install and let this run. And hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Also, like how you push it, like it's eccentric, but I mean now it comes true. Like the machine is too powerful.
Yeah, but I don't think Heidegger knew where it was going.
I don't think no one would knew.
Heidegger like had a knew the direction, let's say.
Yeah.
And so he had different predictions of where technology was going, and he wasn't correct with them, right? On metaphysics makes more sense, right? Because like time, I think we kind of understand, or at least in theoretical physics, like time and space are intertwined. And so depending on how fast you're moving or how much mass you have, time moves faster or slower, right? And then there's quantum mechanics where you say, okay, so this way. So that's what you just needed to do.
So is that this one after for this?
Yeah, so now if I close this and I go to my folder and run desktop, project, so it creates this, right? So what we should really do is create a folder, call it space, and yeah, good to go. And then I drop that in there. And when I open this folder, I've got some engine content and some other, like, don't worry about what's in here.
Yeah.
But if you double click on this, it should launch my thing.
So is that so on that day I just launched it. The VR is sent file.
The what?
The VR headset
Will be there, right? So if this had the VR headset connected to it, Steam VR would launch, and then it should start tracking.
But now it's because the camera is sit
on the ground. Yeah. So all I see is the horizon, and I can't move. And then I'll show you guys how to create some basic commands to quit the game or to reset the game, things like that. Right? Because right now it just starts, and then you can only
Control F4.
Exactly, to or Alt F4 to close it. Right. So then when we have this, like, it's not going to compile anything, right? What we just waited for is that compilation to compile. So within those folders that were created, has all of the compiled shaders and all that. So when we open it, it should open much faster. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll like post this and maybe edit the video a little bit so you don't have to wait, or no one has to listen to that conversation. And you guys should then be able to install Visual Studios and the .NET frameworks and package your project. It should work pretty well, hopefully.
Wait, you say summertime, right? We are.
The summertime class?
Yeah, the summer class.
What about it?
You have an summer class.
Yeah, I'm teaching that class
Okay.
as well.
I will have one question.
Okay. Go what?
I need to go home.
Uh-huh.
Work home.
Yeah, good.